Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. So today we are from TSL2 Group 3. We'll be presenting the tutorial 1 which is instruction in class. So this will be our table of contents. So I'm going to start with the first content which is starting and ending a class. So I will play you the video that we choose.
Hello guys! Hello teacher! Hello! Fire!
So as you can see in the video, the teacher started the class cheerfully in order to make the students excited and eager to learn. Other than that, other than greeting the students, she also did a simple activity which you can see, which is like a sing-along activity before starting the class, along with some movements in order to make the students become energetic. Next, for the ending of the class, I will play you the ending part. Where is that? So, as we can see, she also ended her class with a song, which is a song regarding a preposition lesson, which is like a preview for the next lesson. Therefore, to summarize about starting and ending a class content, we can see that based on this video, we can clearly see teacher is full of energy from the beginning of the class until the end, which is very important for us teachers who will be teaching primary students. Next, I'll pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Okay, so the next point is transitioning from and to activities. When transitioning from one activity to another, the teacher in this video that will be played after this uses songs. They will sing along and make movement according to the songs.
And a piece of chalk. Yeah, board.
Okay, so basically before they move on to one activity to another, the teacher will first repeat what she has teach to ensure that the students truly understand and have a better retention on the lesson. The songs part and the repetition will make the student feel the excitement to study. Okay, so next I'll pass to Erna.
Okay, thank you, Anis. So I will continue the presentation for giving instruction. Based on the video, the teacher used clear and precise language when teaching the students.
Hello
So,
guys!
for example, the teacher asked the students to pick
Your
up their
board.
blackboard. Next, the teacher also makes sure that her students understand her lesson well. For an instance, she asked the students to repeat the color on the blackboard. Apart from that, the teacher also used appropriate tone when teaching. So, I will pass the presentation to the next presenter.
So, moving on to the fourth content, which is explaining lesson content. For this point, I will be using another video that I'll find, which is I'm going to play it.
About this picture. Can you speak it loud, please? What is this? There you go. Completely right. This is a
So the first thing that this teacher does when he is teaching is showing his class a visual aids or a picture to introduce the lesson. And then just by referring to that one particular picture, the teacher asks the students to what they can think uh, about the picture, or the teacher want the students to relate their prior knowledge with the picture. After that, the teachers start to guide the students into the topic, which is the Thanksgiving topic, by generating more questions to the student, which act as the encourage question to let the student think deeper about the lesson contents. Therefore, to summarize, it is actually good for us teacher to introduce to find an interesting way to introduce our lesson instead of jumping straight into the lesson that we want to talk. Next, I'll pass the presentation.
All right, thank you, Irina. So I will continue our last point, which is explaining or clarifying tasks. So based on the video, the teacher explained to her students that they are to repeat her words and action. By clarifying the task, the students get to follow the teacher's words and action, and not just staring and listening to the student. Secondly, the teacher clarified to the student to write a copy of what she wrote on the board. The result of clarifying the task is that the student know how to write the words like the teacher did, and also the way to pronounce the words. Last but not least, the teacher also explained the matchmaking game by showing how to play it by herself. Then proceed with explaining that the students will be doing the same method she did. This way, the student will have the idea of how to carry out the activity on their own. I think that's all from our group. Thank you.